Hey there, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get started with your weekly Wednesday tarot reading. That's going to be from the 21st of November to the 27th of November, 2024. We're going to start off with some oracle messages that I'm going to read directly from this guidebook so that you get those specific messages. We're going to go into the tarot as well as some shadow work that you might need to take a look at during this week, and then I will see you later. All right. So, first off, you do have quietude here for this week, and you also have for you resilience. Resilience. Okay. So, we're going to see where those ones are in this book, and we're going to move right on along. Okay. So, first off, for your subconscious energy, you have resilience. If I can find the entry. Okay, so resilience. You have shown how strong you are by coming this far. The worst is now behind you. You have not made it here by accident. You have true strength. Keep it up. All right. And you also have, like I said, quietude here. It is better to take a moment to stop, take a break. You have a great support system, and they have been telling you to stop. You are loved, but your loved ones cannot help you if you do not slow down. So, although you have all the strength in the whole wide world, Aries, you have to give yourself a minute too. You are not a robot, okay? Please remember that. You are not, I should write that down. You are not a robot, okay? All right, so we're gonna dive into the tarot to see what other messages comes out for you during this time. Please remember that all the information that you need from me is in the description below. All right, so definitely check out what's down there. All right, so you have for this week of the 21st to the 27th of November 2024, we're going to go through your challenges, what can help you with those challenges, your past, your present, your potential outcome, as well as the advice here for this week. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor in reverse. Why are you not being yourself, Aries? First of all, why are you bullying yourself? Why are you talking down to yourself? Why are you talking yourself out of things that you want to do subconsciously? Like, what are we doing here? We need to pay attention. We need to be aware of how we are speaking to ourselves, okay? Also, with the challenge here for the Four of Swords in reverse, you're having trouble resting, taking a like the oracle said, you cannot make these things up. You're always taking action. You're always feeling like, you need to do, be proactive, all of that. Can you sit down? Like, can you meditate for a second? Like, this is what you're having trouble doing. I know, easier said than done. I am a fellow Aries, so I be knowing, but at the same time, like, we have to give ourselves a minute. If you cannot sit down and be still and be with yourself for at least 20 minutes a day, not look at your phone, nothing. Like, I don't care if you just sit there and you have your eyes closed, or you just sit there and stare at a space on a wall for 20 minutes. If you cannot sit there, then we need to have a different conversation. Like, why are you so antsy? Okay, like, you need to find the foundation of that, and do something about it. The Strength card is here also for what can help you with that. I feel like for a lot of you, it's in reverse. So for a lot of you, you're afraid to be vulnerable, to be open with yourself. There are things that you don't want to face. There are things that you're not proud of, that you don't want to talk about, even with you, that you do not want to think about, even with you. But if you do those things, if you become closer to yourself, you'll actually be stronger. You actually won't have to run around like a chicken with its head cut off. Like, yeah, it's actually better the more vulnerable, the more open that you are. So let's make the effort. Let's do that for ourselves. Past energy here, you have the Nine of Cups. All right, in the past, it looked like you were quite happy with yourself. Okay, quite satisfied. I feel like you were in your own bubble, and you just didn't allow anyone to, like, kind of penetrate your joy, your happiness. So what happened to that? What's happening here? All right, are we moving backward? Like, we need to revisit the past and figure out what we were doing at this point. Okay. Right now you have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like everything is you're just moving at your own pace, which is fantastic, Aries. Do that, okay? Because it does not matter what anybody else is doing with their whatever. I feel like for a lot of you too, you might think that things are moving a little bit too slow, and that's why you're just always like this, but you don't. take your time, okay? Take your time. When you slow down, things start to happen more and more for you, faster and faster, and it's momentum, and it's like you don't even know where it came from. Like, let that happen for you. Just sit back and receive, please, and thank you. All right, for the potential outcome here, you do have the Three of Wands. This is growth, this is expansion, this is like I said, it's seeming like nothing is moving, nothing is growing for you, but that's actually not, it's very far from the truth. Okay, expansion, Jupiter and Leo type of situation. The Three of Wands is actually Aries energy. Okay, so let yourself be able to receive and just sit back and do what you can, that you do the things that you can control, and other than that, enjoy. Okay, enjoy this life. You do have the King of Pentacles here for the advice. Be this. Know that it's here for you, that it's all working out in your favor, that you wear the crown, and the crown is the source of your power. That's your inner crown. It came from here, and you crowned yourself. Okay, Aries, that is your light. That is what everything is being your crown. Okay, just in case you didn't, that you needed the demonstration. Aries, you are magnetic. You are supposed to be abundant. You are supposed to, get what you ask for, what you deserve, all of these things. Like, not an emperor wear. Okay, Aries, that's let nothing get in your way. Okay, Aries. So we're going to go ahead and start to clarify these messages here and see what else comes up for you. Let's see, my Aries general messages for the week of November 21st to the 27th, 2024. Let's see. All right, Aries. So on the bottom of the deck, clarifying that Emperor card in reverse, you do have the Six of Pentacles in reverse there. Okay, it's seeming like I got the Six of Cups in my head for some reason. It's seeming like you definitely need to go back to a younger version of you to get some answers, to wonder why you have such unrealistic expectations of you. I mean, and this does go with the Six of Pentacles in reverse too, because you need to figure out what's going on up in here, of why you need to spend more time with self, or why you haven't been spending enough time with self, to the point where you don't feel like the emperor that you are, okay, subconsciously. The challenge here, and the challenge was the Four of Swords in reverse, you having trouble sitting still. The Nine of Pentacles is here, and the Strength card is in reverse. And remember, the Strength card in reverse is what could help you. Like, you're having trouble, like I said, being vulnerable. You're having trouble being satisfied, feeling confident within yourself. So you feel the need to show, improve, and do all of these things. But also, like I said, what can help you with the Strength card being there in reverse, you have the Page of Wands as well as the Page of Swords here. It's gonna, little by little, you're gonna need to crack open that shell. You're gonna have to break it open. You're gonna have to face your anxieties. You're going to have to face your inner bully, little by little, step by step. The part of you that bullies the kid within you, the little one that just wants to play and have fun and experience and enjoy life. Like, you're going to have to let that version of you out of the cage. Why did you put them in there in the first place? Past energy here, you have the Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so like I said, in the past energy, it did feel like you were just you were out here, okay, just doing your thing. Okay, this is the part of you that we need to remember. This Nine of Cups might have been you in like childhood, the part of you that felt like they had a space in this world. They did things the way they put like a certain structure up. They didn't have to worry about nothing. They had certain stability. Maybe this was because you felt taken care of, you felt so supported. Maybe you got into like your older years where you just reach adulthood and everything gets crazy. Now you got to pay bills and stuff. but but we can have that blissful state no matter what part of our lives we are in. So like, grab that energy again. You can be that. You can always be that, no matter what part of your life that you're in. Presently, though, you have the Knight of Pentacles here, clarified by the Fool card in reverse, as well as the Queen of Wands in reverse. So giving, talking about freedom, talking about, confidence, that type of energy. Right now, it's like you're slowly trying to get out of anything that talks you out of being an Aries. Anything that holds you back from being spontaneous and being free. Like, Dylan, you're working on this, which is absolutely wonderful. Mindset or whatever you got to do to be aware and like really snap yourself back into the reality that's actually reality. Okay. Like, it don't got to be that way. It don't got to be hard. It don't got, that's other people's point of view. That don't got to be yours. Okay. For the potential outcome here, you have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. So this expansive energy is going to put you not only put you in a space where you're realigning, like now you done found a yellow brick road and now you're just skipping along it. It's getting you to pay attention to actually what's important and to leave behind what is not, to divorce what is not supposed to, go on this journey with you, go on this ride with you. All right. Your advice here with this King of Pentacles, this knowing who you are, Simba. Okay. The Empress is here, as well as the Hermit in reverse. Okay, this can feel like a real lonely road, but this road is teaching you how to really nurture and how to really mother yourself, how to really support you. Okay, it's how to best support you. How, it's teaching you how to be the best version of yourself for the best life that you could possibly live, so that you can have the most abundant life possible, what's for you. Okay, Aries. So let's see, let's go into the shadow work that you could possibly also work on this week. Let's see if it basically says the same thing, but it might be something different. Let's see. Shadow work for my Aries for the week of November 21st to November 27th, 2024, please. Let's see. So first off, Aries, you have emotionally overreacting. You are overthinking, which is causing a flood of unnecessary emotions. Okay. You also have on the bottom of the deck, uncompromising. Think about being fair and working in harmony with another person. And that person could also be you. Okay. So, Aries, I'm going to leave this right on here. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching today's reading. Definitely check out, what was that? Your Sagittarius season. Definitely check that out. It's going to pop up over here on the screen. Thank you for being here, and definitely share this with another Aries that needs to hear it, or anyone that needs to hear it. It might be just in time for them. Okay. So, see you later. Toodles.